Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about a video that has been trending recently. We are going to talk about the body camera footage that was shot by the Seattle Police Department back in January of this year, but has recently been making headwaves online for all the wrong reasons. We're going to play you that clip and then we're going to talk about it straight ahead.
He said she was in a crosswalk. There's a witness that says no, she wasn't, but that witness could be different because I don't think she was thrown 40 feet either. I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield, then when he hit the brakes, flew off the car. But she is dead. No, it's a regular person. Yeah. Yeah, just write a check. Just, yeah, $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.
Alright guys, so there you have it right there. Obviously that clip has created a lot of outrage online. We see this police officer with the Seattle Police Department seemingly laughing and joking about the fact that a college grad student who is 26 years old was killed in an automobile accident, and he says that this person is of limited use. So obviously, just on its face, that is something that's highly offensive. But I have a lot to say about this topic in general, and I think there's a bigger conversation to be had here. So let's just dive right in. So as I've said, obviously that is a very sick and twisted, dark take on something that is very tragic. You have this person who was killed, 26 years old, in this car accident. You never want to see that. He's joking about a paycheck and how, oh, we just got to cut the check for $11,000. Obviously, no life is going to be worth $11,000. And obviously, just a very disturbing picture that is played out before us. But now I want to talk about the deeper aspect of this whole situation. So number one, it seems like this police officer forgot to turn his body camera off. That's the first thing that I think of when I see this video. There was no reason to be driving down the road with your body camera rolling, talking to somebody on the phone. It's not a traffic stop. It's not a call for service. He's not on any active call for service. There was really no reason to have that body camera rolling. So clearly that body camera was on, it was rolling, and as it's rolling, as he's having this conversation, this is now all becoming a public record just by the fact that he's leaving his body camera footage on and all this video footage is being uploaded to the Axon database, which therefore is subject to public information requests. The other thing that I want to talk about as it relates to this subject is the whole issue of privacy. And I'm not even saying that this necessarily applies in this situation. I'm quite frankly not saying that at all. But generally, my theory is that whatever somebody says, no matter how dark or crazy or twisted or insane that conversation or however crazy that dialogue might be, in the context of a private scenario, I think people have the right to express their private thoughts and their private opinion. Now, every person has said things that are going to be regrettable at some point. Perhaps you've not necessarily said them publicly, but you've said them privately behind closed doors. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not even suggesting that that scenario applies in this situation. This is a police officer, this is a public job, he's performing a public duty, and, you know, when you do that, you fall under a public framework. In a situation like this, you really have to be able to dot your I's and cross your T's, because if you don't, then your public job and your public duty that is documented as part of public record can ultimately come back to bite you. So I think that there's a lesson here to be told. If you know me, then generally you know I'm not quick to condemn. I don't think society should be like that as a whole. But at the same time, clearly we have remarks that are just grossly unnecessary. And it is just unbelievable to me that that is his sentiment on the whole situation. In my opinion, I think it would be best for the department and maybe perhaps this officer himself to come out and just put it out flatly that his words, his behavior on that body camera footage was out of line. He took it too far, and just apologize and move on from this whole situation. So that's really where it comes down to for me. I think you have the right to say whatever you want to say in the privacy of your own dwellings, and that should not be subject to public review. However, this is a situation where clearly you have an officer acting in an official public capacity, creating a public record that now is out there and makes the whole police department not look so hot. But of course, let me know your comments on the whole situation. Let me know what you think of the police officer, what you think of the video in general. Let me know how you think the police department could get on top of this whole situation and how it is they address this whole issue. So until next time, guys, Levi Trumbull, and we'll catch you